Hello! So today I am very excited because the weather is finally starting to warm up. Although I do live in California, so I know some of you think it's always warm here, but you know, gets to like the 30s and 40s sometimes, and to us that's pretty cold. Anyways, spring is here, and that means it's time to start a garden, and I'm so excited. I tried gardening when we first moved into this house back in August, but it was a little too late. I was not really that successful. So since then I've done some more research and thought about like what exactly I want to do. So I thought I would take you guys with me and just show you the process of starting my garden, and then hopefully give some updates and hopefully have some good news to share with you like a couple of months from now. Yeah, that's the goal. So I will show you what I've got so far. I bought a bunch of little seedlings from the plant store that I like to go to, and I built some raised beds. I bought a cattle panel, which was quite an adventure because they're very long and hard to transport. I'll explain more of that later, I guess. But yeah, so let me show you what I've got so far and what my plan is, and I will take you along with me. My plan today is to just at least get these guys transplanted into their raised beds because they've been out here for a couple days now, and you know, I just want to get them into their new homes so that they can start to thrive. Okay, it's a little windy here today, so hopefully it's not too windy going into the mic. But here is what I've got so far on my little seedling friends. So I've got some chives here, got some cucumbers, orange bell peppers. This one is a red mini bell pepper. These are both parsleys, Italian parsley. And then I got 2 peppermints. I got 2 blueberry plants, which I'm a little worried about. They're already starting to look a little crusty, so I want to get those in first thing and try to get some hydration up in there. And then I got I got a bunch of different varieties of tomatoes. These 2 are both cherry tomatoes. These are yellow zucchini. Some more chives hiding back there. These are bigger, like more full-size tomatoes. They're called Momotaro tomatoes. Apparently they are very popular in Japan. And let's see, I got another orange bell pepper hiding back there. I know these are like not in order necessarily. Another red mini bell pepper. And then I have some sun gold tomatoes. So these will be a little more golden, apparently. And these guys are both celeries. I got 2 little celeries. So those are all my seedlings. I actually had my husband pick up a curbside order for me today of some stuff they didn't have last time, so he is picking up and bringing home to me today a bunch of strawberry seedlings and another cucumber plant. These planter bags are still holding the remaining soil from my last gardening experiment, which did not go so well, but I'm going to try using them again for a couple of things. I'm going to use them for the peppermint, and I think I'll do tomatoes in these too, maybe a couple other things, but I haven't quite decided yet. Possibly the strawberries, but I want to get a little strawberry planter for those, so hopefully I'll get that, and these will be put to use for other veggie friends. So here are my 2 raised beds. Got one there, one there. And there's a lot of tutorials on YouTube about how to build these like really easily from Home Depot stuff, so I won't get too into it, but my mom came to help.
I love fresh dirt.
Mom, thank you. So anyways, they sell these cinder block things at Home Depot. You can buy them. They're like $2 each or something, and then get some wood, 2x6, or I actually got 2x12s so that mine could be a foot long or a foot tall. And then I got 2 8 feet long and then 2 6 feet long, which they actually just took 1 8 foot long and cut it in half for me. And then I doubled that, and my idea for positioning it like this is that I wanted to do an arch, so I'm doing this cool cattle panel arch. And I just got my cattle panel delivered, which is so exciting because at first it seemed like they weren't gonna deliver it, or they were gonna deliver it, but it was gonna cost like $60. And then I called back today and the guy was like, oh, it's only $14. And he brought it like right away and he was super nice. So, you know, sometimes calling again and just talking to somebody else is worth a shot. So here's my cattle panel. I've got T-posts to wedge it up here, and my mom forgot the zip ties, so we might have to do that part later. But that is the plan. So we're gonna fill up the beds with the remaining dirt that needs to go in them, and then start transplanting our little veggie friends. Okay, here's what we've got. So we planted everything. The T-post situation did not work out very well, so we just kind of like propped the cattle panel up for now. I'm gonna have Chris, my husband, do it when he gets home, because I could not like hammer those into the ground. We got some parsley here, and then two little, well actually these are the big tomatoes. Two big tomato plants. I guess I should stand like this. Yeah, so these two tomatoes are surrounded by two parsleys. Over there by the cage we've got blueberries on the left, orange bell peppers in the middle, and cucumber on the right. So those are all hopefully going to grow upwards onto the trellis. Got some more tomatoes here. These are sun gold tomatoes. I'm actually not sure if they're big or small, but we'll find out. And then these little guys are celeries. Just a cute little pair of celeries right there. So there's this bed. And then over here, we got two baby red bell pepper plants. Kind of forgot about one of them, so squeezed it in over here where we had room. And then these are two yellow squashes. I tried to give them a little bit of room because I know they get super huge. And then we got the same thing we've got on the other side. Some more blueberries, but this is a different style of blueberry. I think they're called like peach sunrise blueberries or something. So it'll be interesting to see the difference. And then we have the orange bell peppers and the cucumber again. And then two more little tomato plants over here. These are the cherry tomatoes surrounded by some chives. So yeah. My friend who's really good at gardening told me to put herbs around my tomatoes, so that's what I did. Now I'm just gonna hose it down, give it some water. It's starting to get into the afternoon, so it's gonna be shaded, but I'm really excited. Hopefully this will bring some sort of success. Hi, hello again. So it's a very bright day, beautiful day, but I'm out here on my balcony and I thought I would show you the rest of what I planted. Just so you can see the beginnings of it. It has been about a week and a half since I filmed the raised planters portion of this. So I'll take you down there and show you how that's been going too. But yeah, up here I've got strawberries, rosemary, and peppermint growing. So let's take a look. So I got my hands on this cute little strawberry planter. It's so cute, I love it so much. So I stuck all my little strawberry guys in there, guys and gals. And yeah, it's doing well. You can see that I've already got a few that are like turning into red strawberries. So I think that's a good sign. But I kind of just like wrapped them all around. My husband thinks it's weird that I didn't put anything on the top. I just, yeah, I had like the perfect amount of strawberry plants to fit in all the holes, so I didn't. But yeah, here's my strawberry plant. This is not food, just a little cute little succulent hanging out here. Then over here, I've got my rosemary plant doing well, living its best life. And then I've got my peppermint plant actually not seeming to live its best life. Part of it is, but part of it looks a little, I don't know, skeptical right now. I don't know if it's these pots, these like fabric pots I have. One of my friends was telling me that these pots tend to dry out really easily because they're like porous, so thicker pots or pots made of like, what's this stuff called? Terracotta or like, I guess plastic, even though I am trying to use less plastic, or glass planters hold in the moisture better. So I don't know if that's the problem, like if I'm watering it and it's just like drying out too fast or what, but we will see. Looks like parts of it are doing well, so I'll keep my eye on it, keep watering the little guy. Then back downstairs, I put another couple strawberry plants down here, just in this cute little hanging planter. I wanted to just experiment with putting them in a couple different places to see how well they did, so yeah, here's this guy. They seem to be doing pretty well. Again, we've got one like turning reddish over here, so that's pretty exciting for me. Especially very exciting for somebody who's never really successfully grown anything besides one zucchini. Hopefully we will have an abundance of strawberries this summer. Okay, so here are my raised beds. Basically all that's different is my husband put the T-posts in correctly for me, and then he lifted up the cattle panel to go in the planter. So really the only thing I need to do is just like zip tie it or tie it. This side, the T-posts are looking a little bendy, but my husband said he couldn't get it in any further, so hopefully it's good to go. I guess if I come out one morning and it's like flying in the air, then I'll know, but hopefully that won't happen. I'm pretty happy with it. And here's an update on the veggie situation. I won't go like super in depth because you guys already saw all this, but yeah, on the right there's bell peppers and then blueberries, and then here's some tomato progress. These are actually sprouting some little flowers, yellow flowers, super pretty. These are my celeries. This one was looking a little sketchy recently, but it's perked back up and it's got a couple dead leaves, so I probably need to clip those off. Got my 2 baby red bell peppers, still doing well. My 2 zucchinis, starting to grow a little bit. The suffering blueberry plant, yeah, I don't know, we'll see. Just gonna keep watering it. And then here's my other orange bell pepper. These are like getting little buds on them, which is kind of exciting. And my other cucumber. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you guys. This blueberry plant is doing better. It's got these little buds happening, so hopefully those are blueberries to come. And then we've got my chives and the other tomatoes, which are also starting to flower. Yep, that's where we're at. So I'll have to make another one of these soon to show you guys the progress. So I was just about to film an outro for this video, and then I realized that a bunch of my strawberries have turned red and they're like totally ready to be harvested. So I just wanted to show you guys that really quick before I end the video. It's only been like 3 days since I last showed you the strawberries, but they're growing so fast. And I watched a couple videos and read online that you should like harvest them as soon as they're fully red and ripe, or else like a bird will get them or they'll go bad. So definitely don't want that to happen. But look at all these strawberries. We got 3 over here. Ooh, these ones look so good. Yum. And this one. They look so perfect. I definitely need to eat them before a bird does. Okay, well, I'm gonna end the video here, but thank you so much for watching. If you are still here, thanks for hanging out with me while I set up my garden. And I will definitely be doing an update later on, or multiple updates of my garden. If you guys like this video and you want to see more like it, then give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to me down below. You can find me on Instagram at Lala's Vegan Life. I also have a podcast with my best friend called Chicks and Guac, so you can listen to that on any of your preferred podcast streaming platforms. Thank you so much again, and I hope that you're having a beautiful day wherever you are in the world. And with that, I leave you with a friendly Goodbye.